Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into the general energies surrounding you. But first, let's chime. Oh, we're going to chime first. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. Let's get into it. I'm trying to make sure that I get this glare out of the camera. That would be great. All right, there we go. Ancestors, guides, angels, this reading is for my high vibrational Geminis regarding the general energy surrounding them. What messages do you have for Gemini spirit regarding the general energies surrounding them? What messages do you have for Gemini? Regarding the general energies surrounding them. All right, so we have the Hermit giving Virgo energy, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Sun. Beautiful. So things are shifting, is what I'm hearing. All right, some of you could be going through like a hermit mode right now. I mean, the entire year of 2025 thus far has been it's been very transformative, right? Things have been moving and shaking, but it's just been more like internally. So a lot of you could be experiencing that, okay? But it looks like with the Nine of Cups and the Sun, things are going to begin to materialize, okay? And if you're not seeing massive, tangible change now, it makes sense. We're in kind of like a year of endings. So basically 2025 amounts to the number 9, and it's just an end of endings. And next year, 2026, is a 1. Representing new beginnings. So it kind of makes sense because there has been a lot of endings happening, but nothing has yet been rebuilt. So it's kind of, some of you could be sitting in this empty place where you're like, okay, everything has been stripped away, but nothing has been put back in place, right? So if you are feeling that way, it is normal. A lot of people are feeling that way, and things are shifting, right? Gradually. But I do feel like by 2026, a lot of new things are going to be tangibly rebuilt for a lot of people. We're just currently going through the dismantlement of a lot of things. All right. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini. Regarding the general energies surrounding them. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini. Okay. We have the Empress, beautiful, as your crowning energy. So giving that Taurus, giving that Libra energy. Gorgeous. Tell us more. All right, we have the Nine of Swords here. The Hermit again, Virgo energy. And then we have the Star giving Aquarius energy here. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot giving Cancer energy, the Five of Pentacles, the Tower, the Seven of Pentacles, and then there's the Ace of Pentacles poking out. So yeah, there's, you know, a lot of change, a lot of shifting happening here. For a lot of you, this is with your money and finances as well. There could be a major increase in finances. Some of you could have gone from like the Five of Pentacles energy to this Ace of Pentacles energy, especially with the Seven of Pentacles. And this is like after a time of planting seeds, all right, putting things in order, all right, and allowing it to compound. So that's always good. Hopefully you guys are able to see this. It's not very bright. I should have turned on another light, but you should be able to see this, the cards at least. All right, so with the Empress as your crowning energy here, I like this because I feel like for you, Gemini, this is a lot of your energy where you are in your power, even though there's a lot of things happening around you, right? The Nine of Swords represents sleepless nights. This could be you or people outside of you. The Hermit is basically like conserving your energy, really working on yourself and allowing yourself to level up on your own, okay? Doing the inner work solo. And then we have the Star, Aquarius energy, because you're doing the work within yourself here and you're standing in your power as the Empress, whether you're masculine or feminine, you are leveling up, all right, with the Star. Also massive healing as well, okay? Pluto is also an Aquarius, so that could be very significant. It's significant for everyone, but it really varies where it is in your birth chart, because some houses kind of mute it out a bit more, but some of you could have it like in your finance houses or your career houses or your relationship houses. So yeah, do with that information what you will. But overall, I feel like this is good. I just feel like a lot of you are in this level up energy, and it's taking time because again, we are in a 9-year where things are being dismantled, things are being removed, and a lot of us are waiting for things to be rebuilt, okay? So yeah, tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini. Why is this so dim? I felt like it was lighter or brighter when I did the little test run. I mean, you guys can still see it, but it's just not as bright as I'd like it to be. All right, oh well. I mean, that's what happens when you travel, right? When you travel, you kind of have to get in where you fit in. I'm not at my normal setup, as a lot of you who've been watching me for a while, you know this already. I'm in a completely different country. And so things are different. So for those of you who are watching consistently, thank you for bearing with me. Geminis are pretty good at flowing with the current. So thank you for flowing with the current. I did see a message in my comment section, somebody basically saying that since I've been traveling, my readings have changed. And I'm like, well, I am a Gemini. I am ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, which means we pick up on everything, right? So if I'm in a completely different fucking country, what do you expect? I need you to use your critical thinking skills immediately. If I'm traveling 20 plus hours to another country, another time zone, what do you expect from me? I need people to really think about this. And this could be coming from somebody who doesn't travel, right? So if you don't travel outside of your state or your city, I get it. I travel countries and continents, right? And I do it a lot. I've been traveling since about 2010 internationally. So things change. And not only that, people, if you're, into evolution, and if you are growth oriented, you're going to change. Things are going to be different. Vibes are going to shift. When you get to a different country, the lines, astrocartography lines that you're a part of shift even. But if you don't travel outside of your hometown, you'll never understand that. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just want you to understand this. Whoever left that weird comment, of course I fucking changed. Are you kidding me? I'm barely a week in this country. So yeah, I'm still actually getting recalibrated. Be glad that I'm still posting fucking readings right now, because I could just not. I could just be like, I'm just not going to post readings for a few months or a year because I have other things to do. But instead I'm posting these readings. So please don't leave weird ass comments in the comment section. Thank you. All right, off my soapbox. Does that feel normal? Is that a little bit back to normal as usual? Good, I hope you like that. Let's clarify the Empress. Like, to me, that was the dumbest, like, thing someone could say. Of course I fucking changed, bitch. I've traveled to an entirely different continent. Of course my vibe may be a little shifted. I'm only a week in. Give me a time to fucking breathe, bruh. Come on, use your brain. All right, anyway, the Empress. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Protect your peace, protect your energy, Gemini, because look, a lot of options, a lot of energies. I'm also hearing like a lot of people coming towards you, and you're really having to be discerning. This is a very big theme that I'm getting. So be very discerning here, because a lot of people are going to be grasping for your energy. Okay. All right, and then we have the Five of Swords. Interesting energy with the Five of Swords. And then the Ten of Pentacles, yeah. You know, I feel like a lot of you are surrounded by people who see you as abundant. Obviously, the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. And they're going to be trying to grasp at you. And it's kind of giving like scarcity mindset type people. So definitely protect your energy from that, man. Okay? From people who are perpetually in like scarcity mindset, grasping at you. You know what I mean? Yeah, be mindful of that. Nine of Swords for Gemini, please, Spirit. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, some of you walked away from this toxic energy. This could be you, or this could be someone that you are dealing with here with the Devil, all right? Walking away from a situation that's causing some sort of like sleepless nights or worry, fear, doubt. Some of you have battled that demon and you walked away from it. Good for you. And because you've walked away from this energy, this could have you on a solo journey right now, because you just don't want to be around people who keep you in this mindset, or people who project this type of negative energy onto you because they have nothing better to do with their lives. So yeah, sometimes it's better to just be on your own than to be around people who are lackluster or who are in perpetual energy of toxicity. Like, who has time for that? The Hermit. We have the Devil again. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands. Good. Yeah, again, emphasis on leaving toxic people, places, and things behind and protecting your energy in the process. I mean, good for you, Gemini. Well done. And Geminis are usually really good at cutting people off. If they're like useless people swirling around you and you feel the heaviness of it, you definitely are good at cutting out the bullshit. So good for you. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Star, please, Spirit. All right, we have the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. The World, gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. Before I shuffle, I saw the Fool, and there it is, Aries energy. Beautiful energy, Gemini. Well done. What's the outcome of this, Spirit? And then the Emperor. Wow. So being aligned with like-minded people, some of you could be embarking upon a new romantic relationship here with someone you're compatible with, since we have the Empress and the Emperor and the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. I mean, that's great. I feel like for the Libra reading, I'm going to turn on the other light because this is ridiculous. It just looks super dark. Yeah. All right. I tried. Yeah, but back to this. I mean, this is great. Again, like, to reiterate, we're in a 9-year. 2025 is a 9-year. Oh yeah, happy October 1st, everyone, by the way. But 2025 is a 9-year, right? And so there's a lot of things ending and being dismantled. Some of you guys are moving away from toxic people, places, things that no longer serve you or that you've outgrown. And now you're beginning to align with like-minded people, places, and things. And that's very clear in this reading because the star came out with stellar cards, with stellar clarifiers. Whereas the other ones that were kind of weird, like the 9 of Swords, yeah, the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, walking away with clarity after battling some shit. Beautiful. The Hermit, the Devil, the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, moving away from toxic people, places, and shenanigans, releasing that burden and moving on to calmer waters. So it's very clear what's happening here, Gemini. A lot of transition happening. And again, emphasis on protecting your peace and protecting your energy. Because yes, there is still some crabs in a barrel bullshit circling around. So this is up to you. It's up to you to protect your peace, protect your energy, and move accordingly so that you are able to align with the right people, places, and things. I mean, it's clear as day to me. Beautiful. Spirit, what's the outcome of Gemini's general energy, please? What's the outcome, please, for Gemini? Open-minded, yeah. Spirit is telling you to remain open-minded during your journey. Years, okay. Some of you are ending a 10-year cycle. 1 year, 4 year, 8 year, 6 year. New love. So new love is on the horizon for a lot of you. What's this? Worrywart. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are leaving this worrywart energy in the dust, right? Because it no longer serves you. We have celebration. What are we celebrating then? What's Gemini celebrating? Thank you. Ooh, a new car. Some of you are getting a new vehicle. Beautiful. Wow, and some of you are celebrating your millionaire era. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. New love, new car, and a millionaire era. I mean, winning, right, Gemini? Good for you. Anything else you want to say to Gemini, Spirit? And yeah, again, for those of you who sense a difference or a change, a lot has changed, right? I mean, I hope a lot of things are changing with you as well, because if things are staying the same, that means you're staying stagnant. And who the fuck wants to do that, right? So yeah, I'm always changing. I'm always evolving. You look at my videos from 3 years ago, completely different. The same person, but the energy and the delivery is different. I'm a Gemini, right? We change with the wind, honey. And a lot of people call that fake, phony. No, we're just, we elevate. And we transform. We're air. Air is everywhere. And air comes in different shapes, sizes, and flows, honey. We get in where we fit in, and we vibe, and it's all true to us. Right, Gemini? Exactly. Anything else? Yeah, what was I looking for? Evolve. I was thinking about evolution, but yeah, evolve. Evolution, same thing. We evolve. That's just it. And on top of that, I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart too, so please, are you kidding me? Definitely evolving every 5 seconds. What do you mean? What do you mean? And becoming better every single second of my life. So we have Secrets Revealed, the number 36. Soul forgiveness, the number 28. We have storm, the number 13. And I feel like that's that earth sign shit, right? Whoever wrote that dumb question must have a lot of earth in their chart, because sometimes water too, but water's fluid as well. But earth signs, they usually have a hard time with change. They don't like that shit, usually. They're like, why are things changing? Well, if a tree never grew, how would you feel about that, silly goose, right? Like, think about how dumb it sounds when people are like, why are you changing? Why does the fucking wind blow? Why does the water recycle? Why do the birds give birth? Why do women have children? Why do we have our periods and shed our uterine lining every fucking month? Like, come on. Everything is changing. Everything is always evolving. So we need to think a bit deeper before we ask dumb questions. And yeah, I'm saying it's dumb because it is. You notice the obvious. I'm always changing and will always change. The base of me will be the same, but I'm always evolving, honey. Always have, always will. And this is why I outgrow a lot of people as well, because they try to pigeonhole me into a box and they want me to stay this way. And that's just not life for me. Evolve. We have rage, the number 23. All right, Gemini, that was your reading. I was going to say that was your weekend, but that was your reading, and I'll see you soon. Bye.